Introduce everybody to Jeff here. How's
Hi,
Jeff
everybody.
doing today?
Oh, this is great.
Yeah?
Greatest boss you ever seen right here.
Hey, there you go. Sweet. I didn't even know I was going to get that. I swear I didn't pay him to say it. Huh?
I'll get that 50 later, bro.
There, oh, yeah. So today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do a walkthrough of a huge project we're working on right now and kind of keep you up to date on what's going on in our winter work, how we're keeping guys working. And luckily we're blessed with pretty good weather and projects you can do in the off season if done correctly. Material 4 days. Retaining wall block, 1/4-inch chipstone, retaining wall block, retaining wall block, caps, more retaining wall block, and more chipstone to the big retaining wall. This is a retaining wall project we're working on, and it's something that it appears it's going to keep growing. I'm going to talk to the homeowner today about what all extra we're going to be doing, but I'm going to give you a little walkthrough of what this is, where it started, and a few of the guys that are working out on this. We got some awesome team members out on this job. So basically what there was here is there was a failed timber wall. And this is something that if you're doing timber walls and getting rid of the timbers, you got to factor that in. It's not just like getting rid of anything at the dump. They charge you more. Sometimes they need to inspect them. So this is what we've been getting rid of. And here is where that wall used to be. Basically what we've done is this is actually so steep that we took an excavator and dug straight in to make a flat path for us to ride on. Hello, sir. So we're able to do the job and get back here. It has still been hairy because we got all the way back here and then we decided that we should go on further, continue doing the clean out of the back of it too, because we pretty much made our little road. Here's our little road. This house, all this stuff was built afterwards, so none of this is actually like supporting the house. We had to get the okay and find out that first. As you can see, this is our little land bridge. And I remember when I was getting shown, this isn't even my project, this is Jess's project, but I was getting shown pictures of this and I'm like, this isn't steep, it's not that bad. It doesn't really look that steep, but it's crazy. And when I show you this back area, it's even worse. You get back here and you can't even walk on this hill. So wonder what kind of crazy events are going to be going on when we walk around the corner. Right here is where things got sketchy. We had to go around this corner and we had to actually elevate and build this up so it was flat because our excavator wanted to slide into this tree, and I had to come out here and get it off this tree. That was probably the worst part of this job. This has all been dug out, and the whole back side of this house had wood timbers all the way down through there and just all kinds of rubble all thrown in around this house. And so what you're seeing the guys do now is pick out these timbers one by one, set them on the forks of the mini skidster, and just continue hauling stuff out. Introduce everybody to Jeff here. How's
Hi,
Jeff
everybody.
doing today?
Oh, this is great.
Yeah?
Greatest boss you ever seen right here.
Hey, there you go. Sweet. I didn't even know I was going to get that. I swear I didn't pay him to say it. Huh?
I'll get that 50 later, bro.
There, oh, yeah. That's Eric running the mini skidster, and Kyle loading him up. This is a very, very tricky little project here to get these pieces pulled out one at a time. There's still some more timbers down there. You almost can't stop going once you start. Now there are some ways to kind of continue on later, but so we weren't even going to tear this out back, but we realized we need to keep going. And now the conversation is going to be, what is it that we could do to kind of shore up this hill when we're done? Because we were just going to put some terraces in it, but now I think we're going to take that a step further. But here's the hill I was telling you about down here. That is so steep that if you go to try to walk across it, you like literally can barely walk without sliding down the hill. So, all right, so we got to introduce you to Jeff. These other two are running machines though. So this is Kyle right here, head foreman on the job. This is Eric over here. He kicks butt as well. I don't know where he's going to lead, but he's going to lead something. So yes, this job just got a lot bigger again. So this is the never-ending retaining wall. I'll show you a little bit back here because the machines aren't back here anymore. So here's where I was saying how steep it is along here. But right here, this is all getting taken. This has all been taken out. This is all wood timbers, and we're going to terrace this down and just put an angle on this, square this up. And then here, we're going to re-solidify and put a wall out here to shore this up and to make sure everything stays stable for their porch and their foundation. Okay, so that's the job. Yeah, it got big. I'm not going to say the amount. It changed, but Basically, the very first portion of this job we sold a second time, and then we sold a third time in add-ons. So this job is 3 times bigger than it started out to be. And like our wall that we've got sitting here, we always over order on material. I had someone leave a comment about all the extra material that sits in our yard. We always over order because you don't want to run short on a material that you have to order. That's what ensures customers don't get projects done, or clients don't get projects done in a timely manner. And that's like a strategy for people pinching on budget. And for our projects, we're not, I want to keep it within budget, but downtime costs more than having to just get some extra material. So, and if a person wants to keep extra block, they can keep it, because technically they paid for it. Most people just send it back, and that is what it is. So that's the first order of stone. I think it was $4,500 of material and stuff that's went into this thing. And we're going to have to at least order that one more time. See ya.